What happens again? Okay.
Hi
Hello.
โอ้ไม่เจอกันนานเลยสวัสดีครับ Hey hi
Yes,
everyone I'm so excited
me too.
didn't
Every
speak
time.
English for a long time like long time I didn't speak English and now it's in front of so many people and I was like feel a bit nervous
But this section is chill, okay? Relax.
okay all right I'll be relaxing I'll be like just two of us sitting here and then okay
Yeah.
all right
So let's start. I would like to know from how old are you now?
me now I'm 23
This
years old
this year, 23. Uh-huh.
yes
And are you
uh
Thai? Are you do you live here and grew up here?
yeah I live here I live in Bangkok and I grew up in Bangkok yeah
Mm-hmm. But you are
and
not 100% Thai.
yeah you know that right I got a quarter like from Indian and then a quarter from Chinese
Oh.
you know that my grandmother was like she was from Thai this we talking about mom first okay
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
okay
Uh-huh.
she from Thai and then my grandfather he was from India and
Oh.
then about my father my uncle and my aunt was from China and he was
Mm.
born here so here I am
Mix.
half Indian half Chinese and a bit Thai
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
could
Uh-huh.
say that
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So,
okay
since you are mixed, you enjoy celebrating all diversity of culture, right? Every festival from India, from Thai, from Chinese.
yes
Wow, should be fun. And how many people are there in your family?
I got six that was my father my mom and my sister who's older than me and my older
Mm-hmm.
brother and my younger brother
Mm-hmm.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
big one right
How,
what you got
yeah,
how many of yours
I have
three
I have one younger brother and one younger sister.
all right
Yes.
and you know like I got other family like you see here you like hamsters and ข้างล่างคือกิ้งก่า I don't know what to say and
And you know
here
what?
is the other one her name is Caviar hey say hello can you say hello
I I gotta say that I I I I don't want to use the word hate, but I don't like animals.
Lily okay fine I got it
So I cannot say
okay
that it's cute or something. I just can't.
oh she is so cute you see her face oh look
Aww. I can say that you two staying together is adorable, but
yeah I
that's
know that yeah
yeah.
yeah and how you doing I didn't
Um.
I didn't see you
Mm,
for a long time you know like so
yeah.
long
For a while, yeah. I cannot remember when was our
the
last
last
meeting.
time that we met right
Yeah.
I get it
Yeah. I feel like I feel so bored being at home actually.
I get it so
Yeah.
COVID doing COVID right so nothing we can
Yeah.
do
Yeah. And I think like I should do something, you know.
should
So
do
this
something
section happened.
what thing you wanna do what
This
you
is
gonna do
what
please
happened, you know, this live session talking to
all
sign
right
language.
I really love this you know like it's it's helped me you know like I didn't speak English for a long time and then when I be here I could speak whatever and the audience could understand and then yeah I think it's good for both to me and to the audience yeah
Yes. I do agree, and I can see that there's a lot of feedbacks and comments that really
yeah
enjoy watching this live section.
oh yes
Yeah.
nice
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about your sister,
all right
because we all know your sister, Min Shalida, right?
yeah
Um, who
she's an
has? appeared on the entertainment world first?
Oh, of course, she is because she became an actress since she was like 12 years old, you know. Yeah,
Mm,
and
so
in that
young.
time I was like just five. The thing that you do, and then she wants me to, you know, like do something. Cause uh, when I was like grade 9, you know, I was
Mm-hmm.
being a naughty kid, so she wanted me to have some futures or some anything, the picture that she draw, you know that, yeah. And then she sent me to an acting class. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, that's why I became an actor. So
Oh.
actor isn't my dream at all. Never ever think of actor. You know that?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Actually, I didn't. I didn't think of anything. You know, actually, but you know, like I was. You know, when I was like grade, I think grade 7 or 8. You know, I can define myself what I want to do in the future or whatever. So I can't even, you know, like lift my hand up when I want to order the food. You know that? Because I was
Why?
shy, and then I was shy.
Oh.
You know, I
Mm-hmm.
am scared of everything. You know, and then she sent me to an acting class, and then you know, like I learned myself better, so I know myself better to like. Ah, wow. So I want to try to, you know, like casting to be an actor, like following her. You know, she's my idol.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. So did you all go to the same school? The brother and sister?
Yes, yes. Wherever she go, I have to go. I have no right to choose. You know that, like,
Okay.
you know, I got like four. What's it called? Uh, มี4 คนคืออะไรนะ four people like
Siblings. Uh-huh. Siblings.
yes, four siblings, right? And then the one who can pick is my sister, and then the
Mm-hmm.
following one is 3 of us, like my elder brother and my younger brother. We have to go to the same school that she picked. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And
uh
what school did you go to?
uh you know สาธิตประสานมิตร right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was near to the GMM Grammy.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's that's the
Ah,
one.
good school. Nice choice.
Yeah, she got a nice choice. And you know, like when I was in high school, you know, no, not high school, like grade what's it called? Grade 8, right? ม.2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ม.2. And when it came to grade 9, I got like the GPA, you know. I let you
Uh-huh.
guess. What do you think about me? Like,
Oh,
try. It's okay, it's okay. I'm not
uh,
gonna mad at you anymore. Just try. Think.
three. Average.
Nah, please, too much. I guess like uh 0.09.
How come? What made? What made you
I
have that
like
score?
I said, I've been a naughty kid and I didn't study at all. I got a fight with the others.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go to the class, and yeah, so that's what it came
Mm-hmm.
from. So she decided to send me to the India.
She mean your mom.
No, she means my sister.
Whoa,
She managed
really?
everything for me, right? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and that's why I had to be in India, and then I had to study in Nigate again.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
And how many years in India?
Actually, I have to study for like 2 years, but you know, it's got a problem. One thing, because I have a fight with monkey.
Monkey?
Monkey, yes. You want to know about it, right? เอ่อเริ่มจากอะไรนะ It start with one little monkey, you know, like it came to my hostel. You know,
Uh-huh.
like when I'm in India, I was live in the Chandika. The city was far away from New Delhi. Just like it had to take the plane for 1 hour. And
Mm-hmm.
when you stay in the Janika, you have to take the car for like maybe 2 hours to get to my school, you know, and it's surrounded by the trees in the mountain, and then you will see the monkey surrounding by, yeah, and then
Mm-hmm.
there was the little one, you know, get in the hostel, and
Mm-hmm.
my friends like try to you know prank on แกล้งคืออะไรพี่อลิสแกล้งคือ prank
Prank is
prank ปะ
fine.
ใช้
Yeah,
prank
prank.
ได้
Yeah,
ปะหรือใช่
yeah.
yeah
Tease is
try to
fine.
prank
Yeah.
on him, you know, and he the little one was like sitting over here, and then my friends was throwing the basketball to them, and then yeah, such a thing like that. I will mention it in detail, and you know, and then there is nothing, and he left,
Uh-huh.
and then we go to have then dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And when I
Mm-hmm.
came back, you know, it's like a scene in the movie. My hostel will be like the one that's straight to the bathroom, and
Uh-huh.
there were the many room. By the way, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you know when I came here and I looked through to the bathroom, there was
Mm-hmm.
like it was about I think 400 of monkey.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
400 of them, like staring at me, and then everything, you know, like just stop, like everything is stopped, and I was like in shock, you know, like it's like a scene in the movie, and
Yes,
if you know
yes.
that, and then I was running to them, and then they ran away out, and then you know what they did? They eat all my food.
Oh my
They
God.
pour on everything, you know, like everything, like then I, you know, in India, I can use phone, but I have to, you know, hide it in the snack, and then I had to take it in the school because they are not allow us to use the phone. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so I have to use my phone and take a picture to my mom that, oh mom, I don't want to stay here, I want to go back home, such a thing like this, and then
Mm-hmm.
in the first time, she won't allow me to go back.
You mean your
But
sister?
no, I talked to my mom.
Okay, okay. Oh, you
My
talk to your
sister
mom.
is never gonna let me get back here. Okay. Just don't talk about her.
I
I'll
think
talk
she
to my
just
mom.
comment. She just put a comment here. She said that you just want to go home.
Yeah, no, I don't want to talk to her about this. You know, like,
Okay,
she
okay,
will not
okay.
allow me to go back. So I talked to my mom like, Mom, I want to go home, and what you see this thing, it shouldn't happen here, and then
Yeah.
agency don't do anything about this. You know that, and it's happened again in what's it called วันต่อมา
Uh-huh. On
the
the
next
next day.
day, yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
next day, it's happened again in the next day, you know, it's happened the same thing happened. So that's why I call my mom again, and I told her that I can't live with this, I want to go back
Yeah.
home, can you send me home please? I said please, and I cry a lot.
Yeah.
I cry
This
a
is so
lot.
sweet. I mean, like, if I were you, I would cry, like, cry.
Yeah, I cry a lot, and I told her
Yeah.
that I don't want to be here at the first time, you know, like I won't be a naughty kid again. Please send me home. And that's why
You
I
feel
can,
bad.
yeah, I can get back
Mm-hmm.
here, and then I take the GED test to
Mm-hmm.
get
Mm-hmm.
to the university. Yes.
Okay. Before we talk about uni life, I would like to go back. Since you are at school, since you were at school, how was
Yes.
your English in Thai school?
In high school, you know, like when I was like grade 5 or 6, I realized that I don't like English at all. You know, for me, I am good at mathematics, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
if you're good at one thing, we lost one thing. So I really hate English in the first time. You know, then my mom forced me to study with some tutors, and I
Mm-hmm.
only got like you know, like gamma for Thai students when
Mm-hmm.
we're doing like I know the past tense, I know the present tense, I know the, yeah, things
Mm-hmm.
like that, and but I can't even speak at all, you know, in the first
Mm-hmm.
time. And when I uh, when I was in India,
Mm.
there was one of my friends that he was half Thai and Indian, so he can speak Thai and Indian, and he can speak English really well. And then I tried to speak with him, in the first month that I got there, and I can't even speak English at all. Can't even speak, like, it's just like 5% out of 100. I could say that. Like, I can say only I I want eat this, something like this, you get that, right? And then I feel like ท้อ what's it called?
You
I
feel
jump it
tired.
out.
You feel
I
yeah.
feel tired about it, and I don't want to learn at all. And what can I do? So I have to do it. I have to learn English, and I try my best. But actually, when back then to Indian, I didn't go to the class that much, actually, because like, I don't want to study or thing like that. Yeah. So you want to ask me, right, when I improved my English skill, right? It
Yeah.
came through when I take the GED test.
Oh.
And I have to study in university college. And right, I think my English is improving when I was in university. Like, there was the speaking class, or I use it like always. Like, I have to do the presentation. I have to uh, have speaking class in front of people. So yeah, I think that's made my English better. It's not from Indian at all. When I was in Indian, and when I came back, I feel like I got nothing from there. Really, I got nothing from there. I
No, you
didn't.
got
I know.
experience.
I
You
didn't.
got
Yeah, I got
story.
experience. I didn't mean that Indian is bad, but I think uh, I didn't use it much. Like, I'm scared to speak when I need something. I'm gonna ask my friends to speak for me. I will not speak myself. Yes, that's why. So when it came to, like, in university life, and we can't do that. We have to do presentation. We have to, like, speaking in front of people, so many people. But speaking is easier than this, because like, speaking, we got a what script,
Present.
right? But
Yeah,
now I
yeah.
didn't get any script, and I have to speak it with 800 people, and I was like,
Come on, you are like fluent in English,
yeah,
right? So
I'm thinking.
basically, like in India, give you like a big challenge to change yourself from naughty boy
Yes,
to
I
the
think
good one.
I was like, to be brave to speak to the others, because Indian people, they are not very good in English that much. So that's why I can talk to them, but just a bit, not that much. Yeah.
Then you mentioned about GED test, which is gonna be like a lot for you because everything was in English.
Yeah, but like, when it came to, like, writing or reading, I can read, and I can understand what it mean, but when it comes to speaking, there's no time to think when you do it. Okay, yeah, that's why I can do something like the grammar things, or all the things, like, better than speaking. Yeah.
And then you choose to study at Bangkok University. Which faculty did you choose?
Which one? I choose communication arts, because
Why
that's
communication?
in that time, I think that I'm gonna be an actor.
Ah,
Yeah.
and how was your university life? Did you really change yourself to be a good one? Did you enter all the
I really
classes?
changed myself since I came back from India. I think that I won't be a naughty kid at all. I'll do something, like, for myself. That, yeah. So it changed a lot. I got a lot of experience from there, and I think, yeah, it's
And
it's
other
better. I
yeah,
guess better.
other than the subjects that you mentioned, what make you feel like comfortable to speak English?
What's made me comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
I think now I feel like I'm uncomfortable too, you know, like there is no comfortable for me, but I'm trying my best to speak, you know, like if you don't speak, you don't get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's you just do it. It's a real thing, you know, like when it's occurred to Indian, and you know, I was reading a word, you know, was it the word is system. And at first, you know, was I อะไรนะสำเนียงมัน I said that this word เขาเรียกว่าอะไรอ่ะต้องพูดว่า system ใช่ไหม but I say science team.
Oh.
Yeah, at first, and my friends was laughing at me, and then I was like, why are you laughing? And I was so shy in that time, and then you know that from that day, I never ever say system in like science team at all. So it changed me a lot, you know, like when you try to speak, either it's like or wrong, but I think if you speak it, you get it.
Yeah, I think at least you know that okay, today I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Tomorrow
I made a
I will be the
mistake,
right
and
one.
then I'm gonna change it. Yeah.
Yes. And I also noticed that it's an international environment for your uni as well. I mean, there
For
are
your story.
uni,
Ah,
yeah.
yeah,
There are like foreigners, exchange students. Some
yeah.
are from China.
But I still hang out with my Thai friend, you know, like I didn't stay with a foreigner or at all, but my Thai friends was came from the like international school or thing like that.
Oh.
So he teach me a lot about this, about English, and I was studying with your friends, right?
Yes,
In
Ajahn
one
James.
subject, yeah.
Yes,
What's his
yes.
name? What's his name? I forgot.
Ajahn James.
Yeah, Ajahn James. Yeah, the one with the glasses, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What he told you about me? I
No,
was a
no, no.
good
We,
kid,
we, we
right? I
don't
was a
do
good.
like gossip things about students. I wouldn't dare to ask actually.
All right.
Yeah, because I can notice that you also text in English,
Yeah.
either in karaoke or in real
Yeah.
English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try many way. You know, like in I watch series with subtitle in English, and then which word I don't know, I will like define it later, and then I listen to the song with the lyrics of this, and then yeah, I think it's practiced a lot, you know, like in that time.
And how did you I mean, when did you start practicing like that?
When
Like
I came
watching
back from
movies?
India,
Oh,
when I was taking the GED test, yeah.
and what else did you like what techniques did you like use with yourself in terms of practicing English other than watching movies and listening to songs?
Techniques, no, I think I get a lot from movie, you know, like when you're listening to them and then you see the subtitle, and then maybe I watch it, you know, for like some of them I watched twice in Thai subtitle and in English subtitle, so I could get it, what they mean, and then what they, yeah. That's why I think my English was getting better.
I think you gotta be like a very good student because your English is very good.
Yeah, for now I think like a little bit better, but not that much good. So you know, like when I graduated, it was like 2 years ago, right? I didn't use English at all. You know, after graduate, I didn't talk English to anyone. You know, like my brother who was studying in law in international college too, but he not speak English to me. You know, like when I
Why?
try to speak English to him, he would say like, "เป็นไรเนี่ย? Are you mad or something like this?" So I was like, I just want to practice, and that's all.
Yeah.
You know, like my brother is better than me because he was in study 2 years in Australia, so that's why
Oh.
English skill is better than me. And then when I tried to talk to him, he was like, "What?" Yes, I was like, shame of me. There is no one to speak with me in English, so I think this is a good time, really. Yeah.
And during when you finish your uni life,
Yep.
is that when you focus on acting?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I focus on acting, and then I try to cast. You know, like before I getting into GMMTV, I try to cast to, you know, like many channels, like Channel 3, Channel 7, or everything. You know, like in advertisings or anything, and it failed.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, this is the last time for me that I'm going to GMMTV. If I don't get it here, I'm done with actor. I don't want to be an actor at all. Yeah. So, but I passed. So here I am today. Yeah. That's why. Hmm.
So, do you enjoy acting?
Yeah, of course. At first, I don't like acting too. You know, like when I get into the class, I was like, why I have to be here? What? Like something like this. And then
Yeah.
when you know, when you learn acting, and you will know yourself better and better, and then you know things, you know what to do, and yeah, and that's why. Mm.
Can you still remember your first work as like a debut in terms of actor?
I was my first debut. Waterboy the series. That was my first one. Yeah,
How was that experience?
I think it's great, and I got the great feedback from the fan club. You know that actually, when I became an actor, I think one thing that people will think that my sister will use the connection for me to, you know, like get in some like something like this, and then I was like, I have to prove myself, you know. Yeah, and then it's I've been working here for like 4 years. I don't know, just like about 3 or 4 years, and then yeah, I think I can prove myself to like to others. Yeah,
And you still enjoy being
I
actor,
still
right?
enjoy being actor. Yes, of course.
Okay.
I really love it now.
But if you are not an actor, what will you do?
I would be an entrepreneur, like doing some, you know, like a little coffee shop or something like, I don't know. I have no idea too, but yeah, but thing like that. Mm.
But other than being an actor at GMMTV, you also do something else with your family, right?
Yeah, we was choosing what is called YouTube, right? Blog, yeah, in YouTube. The name I'm Sorry is telling about our story between the four of us. Yeah,
And
like
do you enjoy being a
traveling.
YouTuber?
Yeah, sure. Like I can travel anywhere, and then we shot the photo for the audience to see, yeah, how beautiful it is. Like when I was in Phuket, and then you know, like it was so beautiful, and I want to take a video clip for my fans who watching the M story. Yeah.
So basically, it's gonna be about you guys doing some activities, right?
Yes.
Any other contents that we can expect from this channel?
I try to find my content, but still no. You know, like, but for now it's during COVID, so we try to like stay home with quarantine day like this. So how you not gonna be boring about staying home, thing like that. Yeah.
Well, since the channel is about siblings, I would like to ask that when you guys stay together, the four of you, do you fight a lot or
Fight,
no?
of course. I really because actually we always fight to each other. You know, like we be like four, right? We will
Mm-hmm.
be separate to two or three, one or like this, because you know big family like, and then yeah, we always fight, but we love each other so much. You know, like uh, yeah.
Yeah. I can feel, and I think all the fans can feel from the clip video as well. Any new project coming soon for you?
For me, I got one ละคร named คุณแม่มาเฟีย in one
Oh.
series which will I don't know when it's gonna be on air. You know, like it's unpredictable and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just I can say just soon. You see it soon. It's coming
Mm-hmm.
soon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And I happen to know that you love playing games, right?
Oh yes. How do you know that?
Because like when we like talk about like when I talk to kids in GMMTV and they will say,
uh,
"Hey, let's go to Mond House. We're gonna play games."
alright. I play a
Yeah.
lots of game like board game and computer game, mobile phone, like all this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what is so good about it? I mean, I don't play games, so I don't know
Ah,
how good
you don't like
it
game.
is.
How can I say? I think it depends on people. And I suggest you to play it. You know, like it's gotta. You know, when you're boring or when you don't have thing to do, and when you get into the game, the time will fly so fast, and then you know, yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What games do
Mm.
you What games do you suggest us to play?
Suggest us, not your shit, right?
Okay, me.
Suggest
Easier.
all of you. Uh, for you, I think board game is suitable for you. You know, like we have fun together. Like, but not during COVID. You know, like there
Mm-hmm.
will be some game like you have to be fake to other like in the your position or something like yeah, it's so much
Mm-hmm.
fun. You know, but
Mm-hmm.
to the others, I would like suggest to now. I just playing. I just began to play Call of Duty in computer, and it was like so good, like good
Mm-hmm.
graphic, and then yeah, just that it, just for fun, you know, like
Yeah.
playing games just for fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard about Animal Crossing.
Animal
Let's
Crossing,
talk.
my brother was playing. My brother is playing it. It's quite a good game, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
must try this. You must
No,
try.
no,
You
no,
must try.
no.
No, you must try. You must buy the Nintendo Switch, and then you gotta build your what's called island. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so much
I
fun, you know.
I've seen many people say they are addicted to the games, and I was like, okay, I won't do that because I'm afraid I'll be addicted.
You must try. Trust me, and you will be like stick with it all day and all night.
And I can't do that. Hmm.
Just
So,
try, you know.
what are other hobbies that you like? What are your favorite hobbies?
Watching series, listening to music, and then playing game, playing guitars. Yeah, that is, and repeat all this, you know.
Since you talk about series, which one is your favorite?
My first one is Prison Break. You know, I can stop watching it,
Oh,
and you know, like when I watching Prison Break, it was like when I was in university, and then I didn't do any homework at all. I sleep like 5 a.m. in the morning, right? And then when I go to university, I don't study in a room. I watch my Prison Break series, and this thing
mm,
is not good. Yeah.
uh-huh.
I really love Prison Break and you know Money Heist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Money Heist is the other one is quite a good.
Yeah. I finished my heist, but I haven't started with Prison Break.
Try it and you'll love it. Did you
Yeah.
watch Game of Thrones?
No, never
Game of
watched
Thrones is
that.
good too.
It's
This
too
year.
late to start
But
now.
no, you're not too late. You're not gonna die, right? Everything not gonna be late for you. No. And then, hey, one more. Lately, I watch a lot of Korean dramas. You know,
Uh-huh,
like
uh-huh.
like Cash Running on You, Itaewon, or W. Did you watch that?
I watched Clash Landing on You and Itaewon, but not W.
Uh, I watched W. I watched what's it called? The one who you came from the star or something.
Yes, yes,
You know
yes.
that? Yeah. I watched that, and then, I really love
Oh,
Korean drama. You know,
which
I will
one do
start
you
the
like
next
the
one.
most?
Did you watch Kingdom?
Yes.
How is it?
Well, I'm not a fan of zombie.
Alright.
Yeah, but it's like an epic that you should watch and learn about Korean films and Netflix and stuff.
Okay. But
Yeah.
you have to try to watch Prison Break. You know, it's kind of good. It's the best for
Yeah.
me. You know? I
Yeah,
really like
I've
it.
heard a lot about Prison Break that it's a
Yeah,
good one.
you
Yeah.
must try. You must try.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's time. Yeah, I should.
Okay, you should.
You also said you love listening to songs. What kind of songs do you like?
Pop or like I like to listening to the old one like of the Elvis. You know,
Oh,
yeah, the song what's it called? I can say it's something like this. I don't
yeah.
remember the name of it.
And um, can't
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 help
stop
falling in
falling in
love with
love. Oh yeah,
you.
yeah.
I really love
I
this
can't
song.
help.
You know,
Yeah.
like I like the old one, the old fashioned man. You know, like so good.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
You also said that you playing guitar.
yeah, but not that
Uh,
much good. You know,
you learned it by
just like
yourself?
the beginner. Yeah, I like it. So I start
And
playing it.
oh, oh. And how did you learn it? By YouTube or?
Actually, I when I was like a kid, I was studying with teachers, and
Mm-hmm.
then I stopped for like so many years, and then
Mm-hmm.
I just came back to play guitar again, and then
Mm-hmm.
nowadays I play from YouTube, or I watch it from like yeah from YouTube. There's like nowadays we can learn anything from the internet, so yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And you also sing. Do you love
Sing,
singing?
yes, but I'm not a good singing at all. Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah.
good singing.
Yeah. But actually you have a beautiful voice. I've
Really?
seen the clip video and
I'm so
at
shy.
uh Kun Op Kun Op's birthday that you
uh,
sing with Kun, right?
off birthday. When is it?
January
January.
14.
You were. All right, you were there. Okay. You were
Yes.
there. you, you were
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah. But you enjoy singing, right?
yeah, I enjoy singing, but not now. Okay.
รู้ทัน
Not now, but not now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while that we're talking to one another. Actually, like 40 minutes already. How do you feel right
Really?
now? Yes.
Yes, I feel a little bit more comfortable for to speak English. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, time
Um,
flies so fast.
yes.
Oh my God.
So, what do you like to say to those who are afraid of speaking English?
uh, what I can say, I would say you just have to do it, and that's all. You just have to speak. Just have to give your time to it. Like there is no right or wrong. Like we are speaking our language. That is not my mother tongue, so we can speak quite well. But if you have if you have tried, you will see your English skill will be improved for sure. I can guarantee that because I have been there, like from I could say that I from 0% and then now just like I'm getting better and better and better if you know keep improving yourself, like, trying to speak, and that's it. Just to be brave to speak it, and that's all.
And since you have been a naughty kid, what would you like to say to those who are a bad student right now and watching this live session?
uh, I would say just what I say. I would say just see me as an example. Like in the bad example, so you guys won't do it like me, and that's it. I don't know what to say. So when the time passed, and when you look back, you will know that like the way I was doing it not that good, and then for now I won't do it again. It's my experience. So yeah, that's it.
Last but not least, any tips of staying at home and being happy?
Being happy, just make yourself happy. Do what make you happy, and that's all. Right? Like me, I was playing my little dog, so but now she's sleeping. Like
Aww.
do what you think you're gonna be happy, and that's all. Yeah.
Okay. Any last word to your fans?
So thank you all of my fans. Like I didn't have a chance to speak to international fan, but now so here is a chance. So I will say thank you to you guys for supporting me for all my jobs, of all my careers, and uh, I would do my best to give you to see every part of the characters I want to represent to you guys, and I hope you guys happy about it, and that's all. Just wanna make you guys happy, and that's it. Yeah.
โอ้โหสวยงามมากนะคะ
พูดได้ด้วย
เก่งมากเก่งมาก
ไม่ได้พูดภาษาอังกฤษนานมากจริงๆนานมากแบบ ตอนแรกแบบพี่เลยถามว่าผมแบบเอาดีป่าวะไม่กล้าผมเป็นคนแบบขี้อายด้วยแบบเป็นคนแบบแบบเขินอะ
ขอบคุณมากที่ตอบตกลงแล้วก็ขอบคุณที่
ไม่
พยายาม
ใช่คือ I would say that this session is very nice and for me and for the audience, and really it's very nice. Yeah, it's so awesome.
Thank you for being here and showing your potential of speaking English and sharing your inspiration and story. Thank you so much ขอบคุณมากๆเลยที่มา
ขอบคุณครับ thank you
จะส่งทุกคนไปสั่งไอติมที่สั่งบ๊ายบาย
ขอบคุณครับไว้เจอกันพี่อลิส
เจอกัน
บ๊ายบาย
ค่ะ
everyone โอเค
ขอบคุณทุก